everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Well, if Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now, he will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and we'll look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Chief.
He's got a highlight reel a mile long, a guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no wind-up on the left side, the leg kick on the right side, is just truly something to behold.
And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach Javier Mendez says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight,
yes,
but not completely.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Barboza is 3 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Edson Jr. Barboza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia,
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, here we go, round one of what is a rematch in the UFC's lightweight division. Sort of a classic striker versus grappler equation here, but feels like I'm selling the guy short when I describe it.
Yes, it is a great fight of two true mixed martial arts. Khabib has good stand-up. Barboza can and will defend takedowns, but the first fight showed that Khabib has been able to take Barboza down, and it's not good for him when it happens.
And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. And he landed the right hand there.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Barboza. Takedown defense holds up. That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Lead kick landed there by Edson Barboza. So just over 20 total strikes. So now landed for Edson Jr. Barboza.
Big body kick land.
Combination lands for...
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Wow. Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 15 seconds. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice hook there. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's good. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
To sleep with the arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
He got him!
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the tap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Damme has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And
Thank you for watching. Please wait for more videos. See you soon.
Really spin his career forward.